So, copywriting is the art of using words to persuade people to take some action. Now, this action can be clicking on a link, buying a product, or getting married. It's like psychological manipulation but legal. Now, copywriting is not to be confused with content writing, which is usually blogs or articles sharing some information about a certain topic without directly selling anything. So, while content writers usually write blogs and articles, copywriters write things like emails, sales pages, landing pages, squeeze pages, and VSLs. So, starting with emails, those things that you usually find in your spam or promotions tab. So those, but a bit more professional. Now, to send emails, you need an email list, which is a collection of people who have agreed to receive your emails. And to get these people to agree to sign up to your email list, usually you offer a free guide, which is called your lead magnet. Now, a lead is someone who might buy from you someday, hopefully in the near future. So, in that sense, everyone on your email list is a lead. Now, once you have enough people on your email list, you can start sending them email newsletters, which are basically regular updates about your business or daily life that nobody gives a shit about. Then you have email sequences, which is a series of emails in an order that gradually shift your readers' beliefs and convince them to buy your stuff. Some popular email sequences include the welcome sequence, which is usually sent immediately after someone joins your list. So, you welcome them to your list, you share your backstory, you tell them how you can help them with your product or service. Then there's also a pre-launch sequence which is sent to warm up your list and get them hyped for some new offer or product that you're launching. Then you have the launch sequence which is sent on the day that you actually launch your product, give them some sense of FOMO. You have a book a call sequence to share testimonials, hit on the reader's pain points, and convince them to book a sales call with you where you can pitch them on your overpriced product. And once they book the call, you have a pre call sequence to warm them up before the call, to share more testimonials, to establish your authority, and to make sure they show up on time. Now, if you're sending emails, make sure that you track your open rate, which is the percentage of people who actually open your emails instead of letting them rot in spam. And also your click through rate or CTR, which is how many people click on the links in your email. Usually, there will be an opt in page where you offer your lead magnet in exchange of people's email addresses. Apart from emails and opt in pages, there are also sales pages, which are usually longer than the time they are taking to animate the 7 part of JoJo's. And there are video sales letters, which are basically sales pages but in video format for people who are too lazy to read. Now, every sales page needs a headline, which is the big text at the top to get the reader's attention. And below the headline is the subheading, which explains what's actually going on. And above the headline, you have the eyebrow copy, which is the tiny text that nobody actually reads, but it looks professional. Then you have the hook, which is the part that grabs your attention so you don't click off and go back to scrolling reels. Then in the main body of the sales page, you'll have fascinations, which is just a fancy term for bullets that make people super curious. You'll also need proof to back up that you're not just making shit up, and there is the close, which is where you finally ask for the sale. You'll have the PS, where you put the stuff you actually wanted to say but forgot. So, every form of copy we have talked about so far, be it emails, sales pages, VSLs, opt in pages, all of them are part of a bigger picture, and that bigger picture is your sales funnel. But to properly understand a sales funnel, we need to know about some other important terms like target market, which is the specific group of people who are actually interested in what you're selling. Then you have your ideal customer, who is the exact kind of customer you'd like to sell to. There's cold traffic, which is like trying to sell ice cream to strangers in winter, and there's warm traffic, which is when the strangers finally remember your name and they are more willing to buy from you. B2B is when you're a business whose target market is other businesses, and B2C is when you're a business and your target market is general normie consumers. Now, every market goes through stages of market sophistication, which basically means over time your audience evolves. They start to understand your sales tricks, so you have to keep evolving with them. The awareness level of the audience is how aware the audience is of the problem or the solution at the current stage. If we take a fitness example, there's a guy who's slightly out of shape, but it's not a big deal, nothing too serious. Then one day he gets dumped by his girlfriend and realizes that, oh shit, I'm a fat fuck, now I need to get back in shape. That's when he goes from unaware to problem aware. Now he's aware that there's a problem, and the problem is that he is fat. But he doesn't know how to solve this problem. He is not solution aware. So he starts looking online, and then he discovers that there's this new magic pill that helps people lose weight. So now he's solution aware. He knows that the solution exists. So from there, he starts looking for brands that sell this magic weight loss pill. and then he discovers your brand and becomes product aware. So he gets the pill, he gets in shape, still doesn't get his girlfriend back, and then your brand texts him something like this, and he says yes because now he's in the most aware state and he trusts your brand because he has already bought from you. Now, there will be people of all levels of awareness levels out there in your target market, and the job of your sales funnel is to guide these people down these levels of awareness from unaware to problem aware, all the way to product aware and most aware, so you can get them to buy your stuff over and over again. A sales funnel is usually represented by this diagram. So at the top of the funnel, you might have ads or YouTube videos. From there, you get them to sign up to your email list, and now they're in the middle of the funnel. And from your emails, you send them to your sales page or VSL, where they have reached the bottom of the funnel. They have gone through all the stages of awareness and now they're ready to buy. Typically in the funnel, you'll have a front-end offer, which is usually your less expensive offer to get people into your funnel. And then once they're into your funnel, you have a more expensive back-end offer. You have the upsell, which is once someone buys from you, you pitch them on a higher priced offer, and the downsell, which is your backup plan in case someone says the price is too high. Your USP is what makes your product stand out from your competitors, and typically, if you have a funnel, you'll be spending money on running ads to get the attention of your target market. So, let's say you spend $10 on ads, and from those ads, you get 5 people to buy your $20 product, and it makes you $100. So, then your return on ad spend, or ROAS as they say, is 10x. Now, if you're a freelance copywriter, you'll typically have a swipe file, which is your secret collection of other people's brilliant ideas, which you repackage as your own. And as you need to put food on the table for your wife and kids, you need clients. And to get clients, you need to do outreach, which basically means pitching your copywriting services to strangers on the internet and being told to fuck off. Now, these strangers are called prospects, who is someone who might turn into a client in the future. Out of these clients, you have whale clients who are the big fish in your market who pay 1k, 2k, 3k every month, and you have nightmare clients who are a pain in the ass to work with. They ask for 10,000 revisions and they never pay on time. If you manage to land enough whale clients and avoid nightmare clients, one day you might just become a six-figure copywriter and retire your parents, travel the world, conquer Rome, and fly to Mars.